Our trip from Tarbert to Isle of Skye was quite a trek, over 600 kilometers, and took us about 12 hours. It was, however, a beautiful drive, and despite the rain and the cold, we stopped a few times to enjoy the views. We also stopped at the Elena Castle and took the tour through the beautifully crafted building that was rebuilt between 1912 and 1932 after sitting in ruins for nearly 200 years. Unfortunately, to see the inside of the castle, you'll have to go yourself, as they don't allow cameras inside. After checking out the castle, we were back on the road, crossing the bridge to the Isle of Skye on our way to our next Airbnb in Armdale. Our next B&B up through the gate to our little cabin out by the water. It's a beautiful little place, actually. Down a few stairs here. Cozy and quaint. It's actually really nice. We got settled in and checked out the Ardvarsar Hotel for dinner. You know it, more fish and chips, and we added a lamb burger. We only had one full day in Skye. Nevertheless, we made the most of our day and headed straight to Algol to see the black and red coolins. I'd have to say, for us, the journey was better than the destination. The drive from Broadford to Algol is stunning, especially going around Loch Slappin. It was here that we found this herd of hairy coos hanging out by the road and had to stop, as we can't seem to get enough of these awesome animals.
His hair is so matted.
Yeah. Before we knew it, we were in Algol. We took this picture and we're back on the beautiful road on our way to Ferry Glen, just on the outskirts of Everet. If you have more time, you can take a boat trip from Algol to Loch Corsic, which would be amazing on a nice clear day. The road signs for Ferry Glen will show as Siadair or Shiadar. You're probably wondering how to spell that. It's Siadair. Or Sadar. We just drove like 20 minutes back into the bush to try and find some waterfalls. And we literally drove to the end of the road. And now we're gonna walk down a small path and see if we can find them. What do you think, Taryn?
Wondering where the waterfall is.
There's nothing. Nothing at all. Beautiful mountains. Beautiful scenery. No waterfalls. The last stop of our day on Skye was the ferry pools, at the foot of the Black Coolins near Glenbrittle, which we got to just before the sunset and the sky darkened. We also managed to make it to the northern end of the island to see the Duntulm Castle and the Kilt Rock Lookout, which is just north of the Lelt Falls, which are the ones we were trying to drive to. Turns out, they were about 200 meters farther down the road from where we took the turn. We ended up having dinner at the Old Inn by chance, and glad we did, as the meal was amazing. More fish and chips for me, Taryn got mussels. Our day on Skye was a long, fun-filled 12 hours start to finish. We would definitely love to come back to this beautiful place. Next time, we'll have to bring our camping gear and do more hikes like the famous Old Man of Store.